Welcome tonight at Bluegrass Airport for dozens of Kentucky veterans. They arrived home to signs and cheers after a day-long trip to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials built for them. Along the way, they were shown honor and respect they say they could not believe. WKYT's Phil Pendleton traveled with the veterans and shows us the unique and memorable day in a story that's new at 11.
Their day began bright and early with a special song from the Ladies for Liberty. Dozens of veterans from all over Kentucky gathered for what was to be an incredible day.
Yeah, I was a prisoner of war 13 months.
Some vets like James Tipton have never been to the nation's capital.
I was a waist gunner on the B-24. We didn't fly 2 days in a row.
More than 70 vets and their guardians boarded a charter flight just for them. Only vets and their guardians were on board.
Shoo, 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 baby.
Where they were sang to again. At the airport in Washington, a welcome like no other.
It was excellent. I couldn't believe it, Al. It was so nice of all those people to come out and volunteer. It was really, really nice.
Honor flight officials estimate that about 1,500 World War II veterans are dying every single day. Many of them without the honor flight, never having an opportunity to see the memorial built for them.
Great victory.
Paul Smith served in the Pacific.
Rode out a typhoon there right before we left. It was the largest typhoon in history.
This honor flight was one of many firsts for the Bluegrass chapter. Carletta Vance among the first group of women to go. She was a nurse in World War II.
They were bringing the wounded in, and they took us in there and told us to wash them up and feed them.
It was also the first time for seeing the changing of the guard at Arlington, where they got to lay a wreath.
I don't know where I did exactly the way they wanted it or not, but I was proud of myself.
All in all, most said days like today send a message on what was, what we have become, and the sacrifice that preserved all generations.
Well, it's a good thing for the younger generation to see it.
With the honor flight, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Always incredible to see that. Touchstone Energy was one of the sponsors of the honor flight. None of those veterans had to pay anything at all for that trip.